Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, what is poppin', lockin', and what is droppin'? I want to welcome everyone back to another video on the channel. Now this is going to be a little weird because, as you can see around me, it is snowing. And down here in the good old South, people don't really know how to operate in the snow. So, I do. I feel like I do, at least. But I worry about my safety, about the people around me who drive. So, I'm thinking would be a really cool video idea, actually, is to go ahead and do some at-home workouts. And I do have a little bit of a routine when it comes to at-home workouts, but I'm going to try and incorporate them because I used to do full body at-home workouts. Since I'm splitting the days in between the 3 leg push and pull, we're going to go ahead and just incorporate those into the at-home workouts. So situations like this and people need to go ahead and work out, they can do them at home. And the only thing you need are some dumbbells and a bench. So that's all I have, at least. But I'll be showing off the equipment soon. Here's Jax trying to poop in the snow. So I'll see you guys inside when it's a lot warmer than obviously out here. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, we are back inside and I have the equipment ready for us to go ahead and start this journey. So again, all you're gonna need is a workout bench, some space, and some dumbbells. So I forgot the dumbbells. So the dumbbell choice that we're going to be using here is one of these adjustable ones. I think they go up to 52.5 pounds. Weird number. So you just put them in, you turn the dial here, and then you pick them back up. Now, these are not mine. These are my roommates. He likes working out from home, and I like going to the gym. But situations like this, it's snowing outside, and you got to avoid the people trying to hit you with the car, not on purpose, but still, it's a big liability. So at-home workouts is perfectly fine. Now, there are tons of exercises out there. Now, you don't need equipment. You don't need a bench. You don't need dumbbells. You don't need a squat rack. You don't need a pull-up bar. You can just literally use the floor and your body. But this is the equipment that I have, so we're going to go ahead and just continue on with this. So the first segment for today, we're actually going to do push day today because I have a pretty good push plan for at home. Although these are not going to be as intense as gym workouts because we're only doing one exercise group at a time, but we're going to do it in a couple different sets. And then, so again, the workouts are not going to be as intense as per se going to the gym due to limitations. But so I think let's go ahead and get this party started. I shall tweet. So to start off, we're going to be doing dumbbell presses. We're going to be doing 2 sets of incline, 2 sets of flat, and 2 sets of decline. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'll explain this more on the flat, but when you do dumbbell presses, it's nice to go in like this first, and then when you push out, twist. So I'll show a better example of that once I do this. So we're doing, I lost count, but we're going to be doing 15 reps, 2 sets each. All right. So figured this angle might be a little bit better to show everyone how it's done. So, or how I do it. So when you go up like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's how I do my incline benches. Now we do flat bench. So when you do an incline, this is just setting set, but typically you want to keep the angle like this. So now we're going to do flat. So obviously it's going to be flat when you do it. And I think when you do the incline, it works more your upper chest, flat, it more your center. And then decline works a little bit of your lower, I believe. But this kind of works out the whole entire like chest set. We're going to do same weights, same style, but this time it's on the flat. Let's get it. So we're gonna give ourselves a little rest here. I don't feel like adjusting the camera, so unfortunately this is the angle you guys get. But it's always good to rest between sets. Don't make the rest too long, but also don't make them too short, because you want a good enough rest time, but at the same time you don't want to procrastinate through. So I actually prefer dumbbells over benching, like with a bar, but with the bar I get, I guess, a little bit more stability. So but yeah, benching's absolutely my most hated exercise. It goes benching and then pull-ups. I can't stand pull-ups, but I want to do pull-ups because I want to get better at it, but I cannot stand pull-ups. So let's get on with the second set. By the way, I forgot to mention, these are 30 pounds. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Walk through my camera. Everybody, I'm gonna hit you. So the last thing we're gonna be doing is decline bench pressing. So just like before, we got the flat. So now you want to go into a decline. Now it's gonna be as dramatic as we said the incline, just because the bench won't go as low as I want it to, but we're still getting the decline that we want. So I think let's go ahead and get that started. Helps if you have the little things to wrap your feet around, or else you will most likely slide down or flip the chair. So go. Yeah, so decline. I've actually never done decline bench before, and I really felt it in here, like here. So yeah, I really felt it there. Kind of crazy. So we're just gonna rest up a bit and do our last set of 15, and then we'll move on to triceps. We're probably gonna slide down doing this. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our chest down. Now we're going to move on to triceps. Next, we're going to be doing are some overhead skull crushers. So I'll get a better angle of how this works so you can kind of see from above you. So I'll go ahead and change the angle for this real quick. So simply we're going to do like this. This is 40 pounds. Move your head like so. Your arms are straight. You're gonna come back, bend your elbows, make sure they're close to your head as possible, and you're just gonna go up like that. So we're gonna be doing that 14 reps, 4 times. Yeah. Give it a little bit of rest, and then we'll continue on with the tries. And then after tries, we're gonna hit shoulders. So I've got a couple exercises for shoulders, but essentially we're just doing one exercise group at a time, just because of limitation. But it's just enough to where you can get yourself going. Also, this shirt I'm wearing right here, this is a double XL. So when I stand up, it goes like to the midpoint between my knee and my waist. So it's all on the shirt is. This was something I used to wear super comfortably when I was overweight for like a pajama shirt, but I feel like I can wear this out in public now and feel a little bit better about myself. Just because the weight I lost, and feeling a little bit more confident in my approach as well. So a little update on that. But we gotta keep going. Keep rocking and rolling. Chris is now chewing on a toy. That's what happens when you get a dog, I suppose. But you can give it a little rest, and then we're gonna. Also something. This isn't fully seated back, and the reason for that is because you bend down. You don't want the weight touching the chair, so it's just for clearance purposes. Literally no other reason for that. 2 more sets though, guys. Oh, sure. All right. We did that a little too quick, so which means I'm getting tired easier. So to kind of keep us promise the 4 reps, I'm gonna take a little bit longer break, but we got one last set to go. 15. We definitely do this, and we went to the shoulders. But like I said on other videos, shoulder is actually like one of my favorite exercises to do. I just really like shoulder workouts. We're gonna need the bench for one of the shoulder exercises. You don't need the bench, but I like the bench, using the bench for that. And then the other one's gonna be we don't need it at all. I guess you could do it seated, but it'd be a little weird. So whoa. Okay. All right, done with that. Hop on the shoulders, baby. Let's go. All right, so we are almost done with the push day at home quick style workout. So the next thing we're gonna be doing are dumbbell military presses. So fortunately, I can't get the camera good enough to cast, I guess, see the whole reach. May do it on the other take, but essentially what you're gonna be doing is I like them seated. You can do them standing if you'd like, but I think sitting is a little bit more challenging because you're not using your legs to help push. So you're gonna start off like that. You're gonna go twist and go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you're just gonna start off like this. Make sure you get that stretch on. When you go up, you're gonna twist your ankles so they're together, and you're gonna drop down. It's kind of a weird one I have to try just because I feel like my triceps are kind of sore now. A little bit of a weird exercise like that, but it is what it is. Here's a little bit of a better angle on how I do them. So again, start like this, and you're gonna go up and twist. You basically got to touch them together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are 15 pounds each. So I think next we're going to go on to the next exercise. All right, so finally, we're going to be doing some lateral raises, or I like to call them chicken flaps. If you, on my shorts and my workout videos, you'll see the machine where I do this. Essentially, it's the same thing, but you're using dumbbells. So, same weight, 15 pounds. And you can do 15, 2 sets of the military presses and 2 sets of chicken flaps. So your stance, want them as low as you can. You're just going to raise them like that. All right. By the way, you kind of want to keep them close together. So the motion is like that. So you're kind of, so as you go, the further you go. So it's like a kind of motion. So we'll rest this up a little bit. And I think we're going to finish off the push day workout, which is kind of funny because you're technically pulling when you do that, but somehow works for shoulders. Shoulders are part of push day. So I don't really understand it, but whatever, I guess. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, that will complete our push day at home workout. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow when we do pull day, I want to say. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, we are back at it again at home workouts. So as you can see, I'm actually in normal clothing. I didn't really have time to change. Today's been a little busy, so Thursday ended up being a rest day. So today, Friday, we're gonna go ahead and do some pull day exercises. There's not a lot that I do here, so because it involves a lot of pull day, and when I do these exercises, I really just do not that many. I only do 3. So it's the incline rows, and then I do the upper back or rear delt flies on the incline, and then I do bicep curls against the wall. So I say let's go ahead and get this party started by shall we? Do these, it's going to be a little funny looking just because I'm going to be on the rear side and you will be seeing my tuchus pretty much the entire time. So if you like it, thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. If you don't, just put your hand over it like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not showing my bare butt or anything. I'm just letting you know my backside's going to be shown through most of the video. So figure I'd just give everyone a little heads up. So, so I'm going to start with the rear rows with the dumbbells. It's pretty started. So, oh. All right, that works. So when you do them, you want to go up, but keep as close as you can. And you want to go maybe up to your waist with the dumbbells. If you go any further, then you start working more your upper back. And you might want to tension your lats when you pull up as well. So when you do these. So we're doing 15 sets of 3. With a low count, so I have no idea what. I'm going to wrestle right now. 50 more. Essentially, when you're done, you just put them on the floor. And then you go back, you troll back around, pick them up, and you keep doing more of them. So take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to hop back into it. So later tomorrow, I'm going to do leg day. But I'm probably going to run doing my 10K training with the 3 miles tomorrow morning. I'm going to shoot for that. And then maybe more in the afternoon, I'm going to be doing the my leg day training. So my legs are going to be shot tomorrow. Although I'm also going to be seeing the new Captain America movie, which it doesn't look that appetizing to me, honestly. So we'll see how that goes. But I think let's go back. Oh, these are 20 pounds. Exercises that I typically do at the gym. So like these, I don't really do at the gym. I do more of the seated pullback rows. But yeah, so I don't like these at all. And there's a reason why I don't really do them. But it's like the only back exercise I can do because I don't have a pull-up bar here. And I can't really do pull-ups as it is. So I could probably do one if I really like put all my might into it, which is really sad to say. But I think definitely one of my goals at the end of this is to do like actual pull-ups because yeah. So it's kind of weird that I can't do pull-ups. They go on the flies. Ladies and gentlemen of the two world, we are going to do our rear delt flies. Just like the rows, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 15. So, and I did drop the weight down to 15 because my upper back is very weak. Same position as the rows, except for pulling in, you're going to be pulling out like this. Sure. Get 10 out of those. Those suck. So that, and I also have a very weak upper back. So, but you definitely feel a burn off of these are for sure. So you do them up and you slowly go down. That will get your upper back for sure. You guys also want to be careful. You don't want to try to work your shoulders as much either. So when you do them, just keep it as straight as you can. You bend your elbows, that's fine. Actually, I think if you do like that, it's more of your do more of your shoulders. I don't know. I'm not a gym expert or a fitness instructor or whatever. So, but I just noticed when you do that, you definitely feel it. And you want to try to touch your delts together as well. So that way you get more of a burn. I try to, but not flexible enough yet. So practice your forearms, practice eccentrics, you'll be good to go. So, all right. Then we got one more set to do, guys. Oh, damn, those suck. You gotta do them though. You gotta do them. Back when we do bicep curls. Generally, YouTube world. I know this is a lot of weird positioning for everyone to see, but you know, everyone looks like a fool at the gym when they do this kind of stuff. So don't feel as bad doing it from home, especially since no one's watching, unless your significant other, your roommate, or your parents, or whatever comes down and sees you doing that. Just let them walk by, make their remarks, and then carry on. So, last thing we're going to be doing, I was going to do the wall sit or the wall curls, but I've actually never done spider curls before, so I wanted to give them a shot. So, we're only going to do 10 reps, set of 3, 10 reps each. So, let's go ahead and do it. Come on, I'm going to get the chair. I feel like I can't get a whole curl up because of the chair. So I think for the next one, we're going to do hammer curls, spider hammer curls. See how that goes. Let's do this. You go down all the way. So the only reason why I'm doing 10 reps for biceps, just because I feel like biceps are one of those exercises to where you don't need to focus it that much. Because if you do a lot of the back exercises, then you're going to take care of your biceps regardless. So I tried to take it easy on the biceps, like specifically biceps. I know that's every meathead's favorite exercise besides benching, but with just normal bicep curls, I mean, you target that most of you. If you do a full day, then most of your exercises are going to come from your back, doing your back anyways. So when we're set up the hammer spider curls, and then we'll be done with pull day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the pull day. And I'll catch you guys on the next clip when I do leg day. Leg day will be a little more involved, I guess. Best way to put it. So, see you guys on leg day. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, we are here doing leg day today on the final day of the at-home workout routine. So, I think we'll go ahead. Let's just jump right into it, man. Why not? For this set, we're going to be doing just normal squats, except with dumbbells. These are 20 each, grand total of 40 pounds. So, doing a squat, just make sure. I typically spread my legs out a little bit. Now, I typically do sumo squats, but for this case, we're just going to do normal squats. So, they don't need to be as spread. And then, your back is straight. And I kind of hold them up like this when I do them as well. So, we're going to be doing 10 sets of 3 of these guys. Also very important to clench your butt. You go up for more of a glute gain. We can just do it like this as well. Oh, I lost track. Oh shit. I'll do it more of a front view. Do a back view as well, just to get the form going, or just to show how the form's going, I guess. And that's it. Now go to the RDLs. Stiff leg RDLs, this could be working more the hamstrings and the lower back. Kind of doing a 2-for-1 combo. Sorry, I can't see my face, but this is probably the best way I can do this. So, keep our legs together, keep them straight, or bend a little bit. You don't want to keep your knees completely locked, or else you'll lose blood flow. But so, you're just gonna go down. You do 10 sets, or 3 sets of 10. There you go. All right, I'll do from the side view. It's important to get rest in between your sets. Otherwise, you will definitely feel it. There's not a lot of hamstring exercises you can do without equipment, really. So this is probably the best one, but it also works your lower back. You just got to make sure your legs are straight and your knees are kind of locked. Not really locked, but straight, but just make sure you don't lock your knees. And then you'll definitely feel it on your hamstrings when you go down and try to go back up. So then we'll do a rear view. It's very important to make sure you get them just as close as your leg, the dumbbells as possible. That's all you do this. You have a kettlebell, that works as well. There we go. We're going to be doing, I call them sit downs. So this is going to work quads. Now, right, so this is the last one. We're going to be working our quads. So you're going to take your dumbbells and you're going to sit down. Or you're going to tap the seat and come back up. Make sure your legs are as close as possible to each other. You should feel in your quads. I do this as well. If you want to do calves, then the best thing you want to do is find something that's elevated. If you go down, you want to make sure your calf or your ankles as far as you can go, stretching out the calf. So you're doing these essentially. So you can find something around your house. You can use like a step ladder or a table or something that's sturdy enough. And best way to do calf raises like that. I think we're going to continue on with the last set. It'll be done. Again, I have my exercises. I don't really go to a hand just because I want to keep the mindset of being at home is for rest more than anything. So that's why I kind of focus when I go to the gym. My mindset is being at the gym and working out. So, but these are good for if you're stuck in a snowstorm or your gym closes per se or something, then this is a good little full body rundown for that. Also, you want to make sure your butt is tapping, your edge of your butt is tapping the seat, so you get the full quad experience. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube world, that is it for the full at-home exercise workout routine that I do for, in case there's inconvenient weather outside, or just don't feel like going to the gym or something, want to do something at home. But again, I like keeping home a place of rest and relaxation besides doing chores or fixing up the house or whatever. But I think working out, you should definitely go to a gym, or if you have a room dedicated to just full of workout equipment, probably go in there and just put your mindset thinking you're at the gym. So it burns a pretty decent amount of calories, but again, usually like a quarter or a half of what I usually do at the gym anyways. So it's get yourself going, but at the same time, you're extremely busy as well. So that's usually what I do when I'm at home. So on to the next, whatever I upload next. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, day, month, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.